Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers, throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. It's been a while since I've done a video on this, hasn't it? It's been live streams. Long, boring live streams at that. In today's video, however, we are going to be messing around with the fairy village. Also, I think I might switch up the masters. Some of my characters. I think actually Ray is doing really well under a bit. What's his name? Fall. Yes, and Ryu's doing really well under Gyatto, obviously because of But I think Gar's AP and intelligence are high enough. I think I can take Gar out from under Emitai. But I don't really know who's best. Obviously, I kind of want to put him under my favorite master of all time. But that's not really a good fit for Gar. Honestly, his agility doesn't matter. I do like the accuracy up, but really what Gar needs right now the most is HP and defense. But I don't know which. And maybe some more power. Yeah, Gar's starting to little lag behind even Ray. And that's a problem. So I might end up putting Gar under Foul. Foul. That's who I meant to say. Foul. I might. Or maybe. I'll have to check that, actually. I forget what masters give what stats. Right, no, that master wouldn't be good for Gar because, yeah. Anyways, let's just look at master list. Bunyan, HP, power, and defense. So Bunyan's looking pretty good. Really is looking like I'll put Gar under Foul as well. Maybe? Yeah. Who's Nina under? Huh. Or maybe Hachio. Hachio doesn't seem like a bad choice. Yeah, Ladon, not very good, but Marileap, no, that's what I maybe put Ray under once I figure he's gotten strong enough. But yeah, Hachio for Gar, that seems pretty good. Seems like plan. Also, since I'm heading back to Windy, I might as well switch Nina out. Nah, Nina's good under Hondara. So So yes, I will be heading to the fairy village shortly after I deal with switching Gar over to Hachio. It's really handy this has Relay Point B on it. Taking you to Relay Point B, Gar. B-Gar. 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 So like B-Warg? Oh. But yeah, let's get Gar under Hachio. Yes. And now, even though there's little reason to, I'm going specifically to the Dragnir. Let's just make sure this is set to Relay Point A. There's little reason to go specifically to the Dragnir Fairy Village. It's just that that's the entrance I like to use the most once I'm at this point in the game. No particular reason, just what I do. Also, I'm going to be messing with save files and save states quite a bit. Yeah, I'm actually saving here because, like I said, I'm going to be messing with save states and regular save files quite a bit in today's video. Save file 2 is what I want to overwrite. Yes. So, in I go to the fairy village. Yes. Now let's see what new information there is on the message board. I don't know why I'm still collecting money. I don't need money at this point in the game. Palace and Dairy. Expedition failures. One fairy. New scat. Bass finished exploring. Sloth finished copying. Oh boy. Yeah. Tell us what we should do to be doing to build our village. You already know what to do, right? Yes. Okay, it's up to you now. You have no business here, Scat. Go on exploration. And die for my entertainment. Please give me what I want. Yes! Well, that's good. I think a spirit ring is better. Yay! Now you should have a spirit ring as well. I'm not so certain about you, but... Sweet. Love me some extra spirit rings. Easiest way to get spirit rings, right there. It takes a long time, a hell of a long time. But it's the best way. You better finish copying. This is why I made a save. I actually don't know how much save states I'll be messing around with, honestly. So, let's just... yeah. Well, this is annoying. I'm gonna reload again, but first I'm gonna check some other stuff. Well, they returned alive and found a flame shield. Not good. Oh, and interestingly enough, it was Bass and Drary died this time around, and Kaylin was born. Pallas returned. That's it. It's really interesting what will change when you reload your saves. By the way, this is still on the same thing. I don't even know why I'm doing this, because I've already decided I'm reloading my save. I want to see what kind of status Kaylin has. Not good. Anyways, be back in a bit. Only Pallas died this time. Vern was the new fairy. Hopefully Sloth actually did finish copying this time. Reload! Now, I just want you all to keep in mind that I've done this before on my actual PlayStation. Ooh. Well, that wasn't a good turnout for that. All the expeditions were failures. Reload! I just started to imagine being a video game character stuck in this never-ending loop of being reloaded back to your save point and having to go through this all again for a factor that you couldn't control. I mean, I get that's kind of Groundhog Day, and this one I think it's already been decided in the game's code that I'm not getting the Silver Tiara. Whatever. The Silver Tiara times 2. Ooh, Ghostbuster. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. But if I can't get the Silver Tiara times 2, I might as well get something really good out of the expedition. So, reload. Let's see what it says this time. Ooh, all 3 dead. I just don't know. Time to turn back time. Oh yes, indeed, it's here again. Time to turn back time. I know for a fact you can get Silver Tiara ×2 from taking to the copy thing. Beads? Really? That's all you could get me? Time to reset the timeline. I'm 99% certain that the failure outcome from the copying is just eternal in this save loop. So at this point, what I'm really going for is not that. It's an ivory charm. I'm not going for a, I'm sorry I couldn't find anything. Should I just... Nah, I want to at least get a Ghostbuster. I'm not going to get an ivory charm. So I'll keep on reloading this save loop until I get a Ghostbuster, just to have it in my inventory for reasons, I guess. And maybe by some miracle I'll get a Silver Tiara in that time. If not, a Silver Tiara ×2 from the copying person. And if not, then I'll put the Silver Tiara back in the copying person's possession. And yeah, retry the whole save loop at a later point. I should have just done this off screen. But I at least wanted to show you the torturous thing that I'm having to do in the game. I won't show you any of the other timeline loops again until I'll show you when I actually get something cool. Anyways, until then, reload. Actually, on second thought, I'm gonna change something this time. Change something in the matrix of time and space itself. It could be dumb. It could be very dumb. I'm going to enter a fighting field before going to the fairy village. Thus changing the timeline. Who knows? Might have disastrous effects. Might have brilliant effects. Who can really know? Yes, so now I have officially altered the timeline to such a degree that maybe something different will happen when I enter the fairy village. The whole place is burning down! I don't know. Figured that was funny. Well, that's definitely a change in the timeline. We've never had it where all three of the fairies returned. Interesting. What do you have to say? As I figured, the copy is a locked-in thing for this possible timeline. The fighting field didn't change that. Moldy vase. Can a vase actually mold? Well, I guess it's... I don't know. This timeline wasn't a good one. Reload. It wasn't locked into the timeline. It wasn't locked into the timeline. Yeah, who doesn't, right? I'm without words. Don't mess up my divine helm. First off, I want to compare the silver tiara to the divine helm. Divine helm. Yes. Yeah. I know how the And now I collect you three. Oh boy, that actually worked. Yes. Oh look, a good one for hunting. For items. I mean, of course. But I finally got a silver tiara times 2! Momo, Nina? Time for you to get your ultimate helmets, yes? I know, the tiger's cap was so good. But losing 5 attack power for 6 defense, I say is worth it. Also, it's blessed armor. Cannot argue it is blessed. I have spoken. Yeah, I know all about it was reverted. No, it's known as the God of Travelers. Yes, I wish to save. Oh boy. Now I'm heading back to Miria Station now. And I'm going to do some enemy grinding. But I will not forget that I left the divine helm at the fairy village. And I shall return for it soon as I get one of the next 3 items. Unless I get them right away, which I will be completely shocked by if that actually happens. Because the 3 items that are now on the list to get in this game the Goo King sword, the Mist Armor, and Diana's dress. Diana's dress is the best thing for Nina. Mist armor is the best thing for Momo. I don't know how armor made out of mist is at all protecting or is not completely revealing. But it is the best armor for Momo. Diana's dress, like I said, best thing for Nina. And of course, the Goo King sword is just the ultimate weapon. There's nothing that can beat the Goo King sword. It is equal in power to an atomic bomb going off in your face. I wish I was exaggerating with that, but as you know, Momo's best weapon is literally called the atomic bomb. So, yeah, I don't get how a sword is equal in power to an atomic bomb, especially a sword that belongs to the Goo King. The true King of Goo. I could realistically end off the episode there, but at least, in case you don't watch my live streams and just rather catch a short video of mine, I'm going to show off the laboratory entrance and some enemies that can be faced there. Whatever. I feel like doing this just on the off chance that they might drop Gideon's garb, so I can at least say I got it, but I don't think I will get Gideon's garb. Just for reasons. Oh, I didn't equip Gar with the, I didn't equip Gar with the spirit ring. In this timeline. The laboratory. I guess this is the laboratory. The other area is the the experimental area, and then there's the garden. Ooh, Revenant. This is one of the enemies I obviously haven't encountered yet because, you know, its name is that. Oh shoot, I still have those. Oh. Yeah, just realized Ray still has his dagger that is good against the undead. The Revenant is the one that can drop Diana's dress. It sadly did not. But yeah, I just realized I was still using Ray's holy dagger. I'll show you just this area once, and then I think I'll end off the episode considering what. Well, there's the Mist Man, who has a really annoying ability. But the Revenant equally has a really annoying ability. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be using those daggers. Because I definitely want to get Charm off. Mistman has a lot of power. Now, the Mistman actually has a really high chance of dropping the Mist Armor. There's just one small issue. There's just one teensy tiny issue. First off, it has that armor cracked status, and if that happens, you can't get the Mist Armor. I should have used Gar to cast War Shout again, actually, but Double Blow, Aura, and Shadow Walk. Belladonna. I got excited for just a second. Belladonna is what you can steal from the Revenants, which casts instant death on one enemy. La-di-da. Oh, here's a vampire. I'm a vampire! Bleh. Demon Bane. I'm a vampire! Bleh. You can learn Gloom. I forget exactly what it does. I know it makes you more vulnerable to attack. Inferno! But yeah, I need to fight a lot of Revenants, a lot of Mist Armors, and a lot of Goo Kings. Goo Kings can appear in this area as well. Just Inferno them again. Down in Yemen? I don't know what he's saying. Also, yeah, those bats give such piddly experience. Well, they really are just accessories to the vampire. Ooh, I have the initiative. I don't even have Ray's next best daggers. Because there's the Life Stealer, which becomes between the Piercing Edge and the Holy Avenger. But yeah. Well, I grabbed Belladonna. That's a good sign. That's not good. You know what, Gar? Cast War Shout. Grab the other Belladonna. That's really good, actually. Grab the Sea King sword. Not the Sea King sword, but the Seeking sword. That's always an issue whenever I try to say. And from the Mist Armor, you can sometimes steal the Sea King sword. Is it Sea King or Seeking? Yeah. Okay. Not Thunderstrike, no! Ray's got nothing to help with that. Thunderstrike casts the paralysis status. Let's see how much damage this does. And the paralyzed status in this game works very much like how you would expect the petrification status to work in most games. If I'd gotten anything on that drop screen, I would have been freaking out, because I managed to steal both Belladonna's and the Sea King sword. That could have been a really good scenario to get stuff, but no. Demon Pain. Shit! I forgot to switch Ray's daggers back, which just means I wasted a lot of AP. I mean, I'm gonna end off the episode soon, so it doesn't really matter. But then those Night Bats did just cast Gloom, and he's casting Flare also on Ray. Bye-bye, Ray. Ooh. I'd expected that to have done more damage. Yeah. Okay. Let's switch Ray back to the Holy Avenger. And you can cast Inferno. But yeah, I think this party is really good. Especially with the way I've built them up. One more battle. One more. One more, I say. Another. Yep. And not tomorrow, but whenever I decide to live stream this game again, it'll pick up exactly here with fighting those guys, kind of thing. Over and 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 over. Sorry, that was getting annoying. Still hoping that I just randomly get Gideon's garb from the armor. There's a bed. You should be able to rest here. What do you want to do? I want to rest. I want to rest. I want to rest, sir. Anyways, this looks like a good place to end off for today's episode. So, this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is wherever you are. Bye-bye now.